What's up YouTube, I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games, and we're back with another Go format match duel, and this time we build a brand new deck which is Monarchs, but we got the inspiration from like Rock Aggro, so pretty similar. So this is just pretty more like Monarchs but they're mad, so it's like a Monarch Turbo. And we're against a Panda burn. So reason why we built this deck was quite simple. We've been playing against Go Control so many times and I got annoyed, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just build a deck that just speed games up. So for rated, we could just win right away. And we did, and it's been having a lot of success. So definitely check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. So let's get started into this. So first off, we're going to be going first, and our opening hand is Monster Reincarnation, Nimble Mamaga, Gigantus, Gillosaurus, Giant Germ. Doesn't look that good. Exile forces our opponent's card, Ojama Trio, Ceasefire, Secret Barrel, and Just Dessert. So we go and draw into Brain Control, so we really can't do anything right now. We play so many Monarchs, and we didn't draw into one. That's insane. So they get Descarala, they're going to pretty much say everything, and then pass. So we're going to go and draw. Oh, there's the Stalos. Finally he comes. Okay, so we're going to go and per Giant German defense, we're going to special summon the Gillosaurus. Our opponent plays Ojama Trio. We're like, that's okay. So we're going to go and tribute the Gillosaurus for Thessalos, use the effect, pop, and then we're going to go and swing. And yes, we're going to take 16, which is going to hurt quite a bit. So they draw into Giant Trune. We're fine with that. We're going to put our guys all in attack mode, and then we're going to just swing. In case if our opponent has Mirror Force, at least it gets rid of all the Ojama Trio at the same time. So they draw into Giant Rat, which is not looking too good for us. So they're going to go and swing. They're going to take 1,000, but then they go and summon the Big Panda, and Big Panda is going to go and swing into the token. And you know what? It was still the correct play because you didn't even know what kind of burn deck that they're playing. So like, it makes sense just to still put it into attack mode, just like in case. But also at the same time, I do believe this was game regardless, even without it. So let's see. So we have in total 10 cards, so that's 2,000. Okay, that's 25. So that's already 45. And then plus 15, that's 6,000. So yeah, even if this was in defense, it made no difference at all. Yeah. Because just with the 3 trap cards is already 6,000. So we're going to go and game 2, go first. There we go. Let's see if our hand's a lot better now. Yeah, look at that. Nimble Mamanga, Heavy Storm, Giant Germ, Pog Green, and the Stalos. Finally, we get a Monarch. Our opponent had Just Dessert, Swords of Revealing Light, Sanjan, Ojama Trio again, and Ring of Destruction. So we're drawn to the Liquid Duel, which is quite good. So we're going to go and pop greed, draw 2, then Delinquent Duel. We're going to go and just rip a card out of our opponent's hand, reroll. There we go. Drama Trio, bye-bye. Okay, then we're going to set and pass to our opponent. They drew into Panda. They're going to go and swing. And the reason why we went and set the Giant Germ instead of the Nimble is because we're guaranteed only one card. So it's just to get rid of a dead card in a deck so we don't draw into follow-up turn. At least Nimble Mamanga has 3. But if we resolve Nimble Mamanga and then we top deck the Giant Germ, that would be horrible. So it's just for deck thinning and trying to make sure we only have useful cards. So we get the Giant Germ. Our opponent sets pass. We draw into Brain Control. We're going to go and activate Heavy Storm. They're going to go and Ring of Destruction us. So we're both taking 1,000, which is quite fine. Okay, we're going to Snatch Steal instead of Brain Control because 800 is a lot of damage. So we can't really afford it, especially at 4,800 life points. So in this situation, Brain Control is the Snatch Steal is the right choice. And other situations, then you would rather Brain Control. So there we go. So tribute, use the effect. Get the Sanjan, and then we're gonna go and attack. And you're going to see how like important that play was to use Snatch Steal instead of Brain Control. So we're gonna go and draw. Nice. Waiting for Swords of Revealing Light to finish. They're going to go into Giant Rat. They're going to go and swing. We're going to take 1,000. They're going to go supposed to summon Exile Force. Then use Exile Force. You go and get rid, so we don't have a tribute target, which is fine. So we're gonna go and pay 500 for Nimble because we don't mind it. If our opponent attacks into it, at least we're all set. We're gonna gain 1,000, and then supposed to summon 2 more. So they have Secret Barrel. We draw into Brain, pass to our opponent. They have Big Shield Gardener. They're going to set it. We're drawing to a number Nimble, which is not good at all. So we're just drawing cards, seeing what we could do. Now we're getting close, so we're gonna go and set the ultimate offering. And let me tell you about ultimate offering. Majority of the games won was activating this card in the battle phase. On our opponent's battle phase, when they go and swing, and I go and activate, and then go Mobius, and then they waste their attack. Or I had one guy, Snatch Steer, my Thestalos, and I had a Gigantic and a bunch of back row. So it's not steer to go and swing into Gigantic, and I ultimate offering, tribute the Gigantic for a Mobius to bring back that Thestalos. So there's a lot of cool places to do it, and it beneficial quite a bit. So our opponent draws into another chain energy. There you go. Love to see it. So first off, we're going to go and tribute it for Mobius. Pop her to back row our opponent has. So they're going to respawn. We're going to take 18. So first I did 16 and I added 200. Then we do ultimate offering, paying 500 for Zaborg. Then we're going to go and pop it. There you go. Now imagine if, like, this is what I don't understand. Like, if you draw all this, you should play it. You have a big guy and all that, you have to play it. You had Secret Barrel, you should. And you know what? Like, we had paid an additional 500 if you decide to play it afterwards or something. Then yeah, you know what? Thank God we did not bring that brain control like at all. So that would actually change a lot. I think you would have played the energy chain if we did that. But yeah, our opponent is going first, and they have Graceful Charity, Just Dessert, Messenger of Peace, Panda, and Big Shot Gardener. We have Monster Reincarnation, the Stalos, Delinquent Duel, Zabor, and Graceful Charity. So we're both playing Graceful Charity at the moment. Very, very nice. They're going to go and draw. How many cards did they draw? I don't know. I thought he drew 4 for a second. That's weird. Alright. Maybe just my eyes. But yeah. So they're going to go set. We're going to go and draw into Gigantic, which is not bad. We're going to go to the Liquid Duel first. So we're going to go and rip 2 cards out of our opponent's hand. Get that big hand advantage over our opponent. Very nice. So now Graceful Charity. We're going to go and draw 3 and then get rid of the Gillosaurus because we don't want our opponent to bring back the Panda. So we're going to go Gigantus. We're going to swing. And oh, there you go. We're going to take some damage. Now Brain Control is going to take him. And then we're going to tribute it for Thestalos. And then go and rip another card out of our opponent's hand. So it's looking pretty good for us at the moment. So they're going to go and just pass, which I'm like, not the greatest play, but it's okay. We drew into Cold Wave, and we played 3 of them, and we finally draw into a Cold Wave now. Nice. So Cold Wave. So now we're going to go and swing without being interrupted, which is quite beautiful, and then pass to our opponent. So they draw into Ojama, but they can't really do much. So then we drew into Grimoire, tribute it, pop the back row, and that is game. Now I think it's about time we check out the deck. And here is our deck. Now, as you can clearly see, it is horrible. And yes, we don't even have a side deck. Like, I've been just winning games constantly with this monstrosity of just like spamming Monarchs. And yes, only Monarchs. Like, as you can see, we have 3 Mobius, 3 Grimoire, 3 Thessalis, and 3 Suborgs. And then we have the Giant German and Nimble just to add the extra bodies like to it. But yeah, the main principle was pretty much let me just fix this right here because this is making an issue. Was like just to get like 3 cold waves, shut them down, start off, get a big advantage like at the beginning. Then Heavy Storm 2 is good. Monster Reincarnation to keep adding them back. And this, okay, this is like the spice. This thing wins so many times, and I did cut it to do because we just kept on drawing into it and it was too much. So then I was like, okay, 3 is just perfect. But yeah, this is like the Monarch Turbo deck or whatever you could call it. I don't even know what to call this. It's just like it's just ridiculous. And yeah, like I said, like we didn't need a side. Like we don't really need like what back row removals over here. We have nobleman crossouts over here, or even here too. We have like hand rips over here. We have like a bunch of like take control of your opponent's monsters over here. We can deal with back rows as well. So like we don't really like need much. Like we'll lose if they go Mask of Restrict, but that's pretty much it. But no one's really playing that in Goat format. But yeah, this is my deck. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely like and subscribe. And if you guys have some awesome replays that you want to see here on the channel, you can follow me on my Facebook group page and send me the link, and I'll review you right over here. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.